you for your presentation, Dr. Vadai. Before I will share my screen, I want to send you link to my presentation if it will be more convenient to anyone to look it on your laptop. You can open it. Let me share my desktop first. Okay, we will have some code today and presentation. Okay, this is my calendar. So today we have workshop. We will try to make it in 1 hour, and as I see, we have different levels of people, yes, with different levels of knowledge in programming. So, but all of us today will have possibility to make your own simple chatbot. I will tell you some details, and yes, if you wanna have some questions, you can ask in Q&A. Feel free, I will tell you. So we will use today Java. We will make bot development. About AI, I will give you some knowledge a bit, but it's workshop. We just need to see that we are able to do something, right? And if you have questions, I can give you right direction. So you already know who am I. Yes, this is name of my company. And what are we gonna do? We will make today Telegram chatbot. You will see the code for WhatsApp chatbot. It's quite similar. The only thing with to make WhatsApp chatbot, you need to register on Facebook for developers. So it's another story. Like you need to make all proper setup. But to make chatbot, logic is like the same. So you just need to follow the logic to get to know how to make chatbots in the future for any messengers. So we will register Telegram bot. We will set up a development environment. We will write hello world in Java. Somebody knows how to do it. If you don't know, you will know how to do it. And we will create simple chat bot. It's our program for today. So what are bots? So I wrote everywhere Telegram bot, but it's also suitable for WhatsApp bot, Instagram chat bot, whatever you want. So actually bots are small programs, yes, and they interact like through flexible interfaces, and you can do actually whatever you want. Telegram bot platform hosts over 10 million bots, and all of them are free to use. So it's good, for example, if you're backend developer, you don't know how to write front end, or you don't want to write front end. Being backend developer, you can write your backend logic, and instead of writing mobile application on or website, you can just make Telegram chatbot, for example, and it will be available on all phones. Yes, iPhone, Android, everywhere. And it already can be as your first application. You can check all links are clickable. You can check documentation. Let's actually check it. Yeah, so you can read everything, what you want, all methods which they have, requests, stickers, payments, etc. Okay, so what you can do with bots? Let me check. Yes, there will be recording of the session. So you can replace entire websites I will show you some examples. You can already check Burger King if you want. So you can process payments. You can create custom tools, surveys, integrate with other services. If you write backend, on backend you can write anything. You can integrate with Google Maps, with some weather API, Open API. I mean, literally with anything. And Telegram bot is just your view, like website, your front end. You can make games, you can organize games, you can build social networks, you can make yes, different interactions. So actually, it's instead of mobile application. Examples. So all of these screenshots are from real chatbots. Uh, yes, this is nice on the right. If you have any questions, please write all of them in Q&A. Yes, you can check some weather, some emails. You can make even shop and payment online. So you also can check all these links. Like they are helpful. So how to make Telegram bot or WhatsApp bot, whatever, first we need to register. So if it's Telegram, we will check how to make it. If it's WhatsApp, you need to register in some Facebook developers that you need to use WhatsApp, etc. So in Telegram, there is bot father chatbot. Um, yes, so there is menu. For you at the beginning, it will be clean. Okay. So you want new bot. Yes. How are we going to call it? You see there is a name. So let's make some name. I don't know. Magnimind New Year bot. For example. Good. Now we need to give username. Like you also in Telegram, you have your own name and you have your nickname. And it must end with bot. So we can call it like Magnimind New Year bot. Okay, that's all. We have nickname, we have our personal token. If you want, you can use mine, but please create yours because if I will use this token, you will use this token, like all of you will use this token, even if two of you will simultaneously run your bot with this data, yes, you will get exception that this bot is already run by somebody else. So that's why it's better for you to create the new one to be sure that nobody else will run your own bot. Okay. Actually, that's all. You also can you can check menu. You can edit it. You can set up picture. You can set up like this menu. You also can set up via bot father. You can check it all in internet, in ChatGPT. So I'm giving you basics right now. Super. What should we do next? Next, we are gonna set up environment for development. I see here are a lot of people who are familiar with the programming, but if you're new one, so you need to set up. You can set up any framework to write on Java which you want. I'm using right now mostly IntelliJ IDEA. You can set up community. There is a community edition and enterprise. Community is free. It's enough for you to write code, uh, especially at the beginning. You also need to set up JDK, JRE, and Maven. I believe you can do it, yes, like with ChatGPT, or we can, like on lessons, we will check all details. About JDK, so JDK, you need to have possibility to write code in Java on your computer, JRE, to run Java code on your computer. So you will see there are a lot of different versions of JDK. You need to find LTS, long time support, because now new versions are going super often, but you probably don't want to update your versions every time. So I propose to use long time support, to install long time support JDK. So you will install IntelliJ IDEA and also JDK, and you will write file, new, project. Here you need to specify the name. Magnimind, new, year, bot. We're choosing Java. You can choose location. We're choosing Maven. And here you choose which version of JDK you're gonna use. You can choose that one which you just downloaded, installed. So I'm using oh, I'm using 17. It doesn't matter for this code. It's super simple code. Here you write like name of your company. I write here com.polko. Yes, create new window. Yes, you need to make sure that you install JDK, Maven. Okay, now we should wait a bit. Actually, right now we already created Hello World program. If you are new in programming, I suggest you to write down everything, just so you see there is some code after generated, but write it down like by yourself as well. Just here, like copy everything and see that you type some code and it's running. And after you press the green triangle, and we have Hello World. Super. So we have this package of our company. So this class belongs here. And now we're gonna create our bot. We already have all details from Telegram chatbot. What we need for this? Let's check the presentation. What are our next steps? So yes, I also put pros and cons of IntelliJ IDEA. So IntelliJ IDEA, you can, right now we just created project. It created all project by itself. It's already running. It's already writing hello world. You could choose download the GDK, or you could download it from IntelliJ as the same about Maven. You can just choose in settings of IntelliJ which version of Maven you wanna use. So it's really making a lot of things for you. But if you are new in programming, please try to write everything even on Notepad and after check if your code is working. Because let's say if you go to some interviews, especially if it's big companies like Google, Facebook, you have only some kind of Google Docs or whiteboard. You don't have anything from uh, any tips from IntelliJ. You should just write down everything by yourself. And for example, when I was student, I was passing interview to Google, and I was writing code of a solution in Google Docs, and after interview, I just copy pasted the code and tried if it's running or not, and checked the results. So even some small a typo, and it would not be compilated. Yes, so but if you write a lot of times by yourself without all these tips, so all these tips are good when you are writing for 20 years. We have such people here, and you already know how to write it, but you don't want to spend your time on write it many times. So then you need some suggestions. But when you just started, please just create the same file and write down everything by yourself and try if it's running or not. Uh, Probably. Mhm. I will tell you. Okay, at the end, I will answer on all questions. Okay, so what should we do next? So to work with Telegram, we need to, yes, we need to set up import some library to have possibility to work with it. So you can check. I put your like added different options. You can check and choose which you feel the best for you. I will show you. Uh, I don't wanna write down code from scratch with explaining because here are different levels of people. So yes, let us understand the structure. So we created Maven, right? Because we wanna add some dependencies. We wanna add, we wanna have libraries, like we wanna work with Telegram API. So we are adding dependencies, and here we need to add. We're gonna work with Telegram dependency. I will just add this one, like quick suggestion. It's um, sorry. If you wanna add any dependency, you can just Google Maven Telegram dependency, because even uh, ChatGPT, they don't know all latest versions of the like of all libraries, and sometimes yes, they can give you some versions which are not working together. So it's always better to go here and you see we are using org Telegram bots. So you come, org Telegram bots. You click here, you check, this is the latest version of library. You can click here, it's already copied. You see, and we have some older one. So I wanna use the latest one. Yes, I just copy pasted from official Maven repository. I just put here and Maven will download this library. If it's too hard for you, if you knew, don't worry. It's, yes, you can learn it on a course or you can read it. Okay, what's next? So actually, this is the only dependency we need. And after we need to write so we need to set up our Telegram bot. We need to add which bot username we're gonna use and our token which we just created. And also we're gonna create um, like if there is any update, like if there is some message, if there is message with text, if there is message without text, if there is some click on some menu, we can just write what we're gonna do. And actually that's all. Yes, so that's what we're gonna do. Uh, at home, you can check like all these updates, like get message, fallback query, um, inline query. It's if you have few options to choose. Uh, get poll answer. So depends on any interaction, you can make whatever you want. So you already can interact with user via bot. So in this library, which we just imported, we have Telegram long polling bot, which I just gonna use. Yes. Name, token, and what we're gonna do. I just wrote down here that if our bot will receive some message, and if this message has text, then I will extract this text from message. I will also extract chat ID, and I will send back like you wrote me this message and this. Why do I need chat ID? Because I have one bot and one bot can have a million of users. But this reply, I wanna send exactly to that guy who sent me this message. Yes, so that's why, as you see, it's easy to get chat ID. And one more time, all chat bots in different versions, like WhatsApp, etc., different messengers, like the same flow, like different setups, but logic is the same. Yes? So how you do it? You just create class. Yes, we will Magnimind new year bot. Yes, so it should extend this Telegram long polling bot. There are two versions, not only long polling. We can check or we can check it on the course. So get bot username. For this, we go and here is our new chatbot username. And we return this one. And I will just copy this text. You will receive code and you will try to write it by yourself. So if there is message, I extract message text, chat ID, and send this message to this chat ID. So execute message. And you also can check what else you can do. Set chat, you can set as a chat ID. I don't know, maybe you can extract from message as a chat ID. You also can reply with yes, with some parameters, with some options, like choose this option or this option. So you can also set up some link preview. You can set up some that you want to open some website. A lot of things you can do with it, but we're gonna make one simple thing right now. Yes. And one more thing, yes, we need to write our bot token. So bot token is here. For this chatbot, this is username, this is our token. So we created just bot right now, yes? Actually, you can create even different bots in one application, and now we need to run it somehow. And it's also not hard to do. You create bots API that you're gonna use. You register exactly this bot which we just created. And that's all. Once you register it, it's already run. So once I register bot, I execute my application. Nobody else could register and execute bot with my credentials, with my token, because it's already running. And yeah, so let me just copy, paste it. So yes, here should be Magnimind New Year bot. Okay, so now I wanna clean everything. For that one, for a new, maybe why I do this clean, install, what is dependency, what is all of this. So you can just try to copy paste to see that it's running, that you made something. And after step by step, you can check what else you can change. You can read after about dependencies, about what all of these things are. So now I'm not running our application, yes, but we have created bot. So let's see. Yes, the name is Magnimind, but now it's not run. So now it's just existing, and if you write something, like nothing happens. Let's to run it. Yes, here where we are registering bot. Again, the same as we run our hello world. Now we the same run this logic. So bot is successfully running. You see, if bot is registered, bot is successfully running. If something went wrong, error during running of bot. Come back. Hello. You wrote me hello. Yes, so actually what's our bot doing? Extract text. I wrote something and he should write me. You wrote me hello. I write la la la. And actually if I send it now while it's running, so if I send it to you right now, like all of you can Okay. I like all of you can go to this bot and you can communicate with him. If you write something to him, you will receive this phrase. And if I, if all of us are writing to this chatbot, yes, I will not receive anyone else answer. I will receive only my answer. Yes. So if you want to try, you can try. And once I will stop this bot will not reply you anymore. So let's check. Yes, you can check different libraries, yes, to use for Telegram bots. So we have our first bot in Java. Yes, and as you see, code is really simple. Like for this, code is really simple. Only 2 classes, and here we need to add 1 dependency. What you need to know if it's especially for new ones. So for example, now when you write this one, you can rewrite it, so to write it by yourself, not just copy paste. And now you already can interact somehow with message. And let's say you wanna use like Open API, yes, they have API. You just need to create your Open API key, and you see when we wanted to work with Telegram API, we just added dependency here for Telegram. We checked the latest version of Telegram API. If I want to work with Open API, I just add dependency to Open API to understand what I need to use, which dependency I need to use for Open API. I go here, Maven repository. Yes, so I just write Open IP Maven dependency. Here is Maven repository. I go here. Actually, it's for everything. You wanna work, yes, you need to check if it's this Open API, Spring Dog, or you need something else. You wanna work with Google Maps API. You go here, you check Maven, Google API, dependency. You find dependency, you find the version, you just click here and copy paste. So, and you add here dependency. Yes. And now you can use, after you go to documentation, like we have here some documentations. Yes, and you can check what you can use. If I wanna, so Java, I wanna, okay, which libraries I have, what I have in each of these libraries, right? So, and for example, you added here dependency for Open API. You go here, you know how to extract message from text. You know how to send message back. You know how to process received message. So you can just use like Open API, yes, and you can send to Open API your message, receive response, and right here response from Open API, yes. So, and you can have it in your phone. Actually, you already have ChatGPT in your phone, but you can make it by yourself. You can make it for some specific reasons. Yes, or you can make that you write just some one word and you can create how you wanna work with this word. So, yeah, there are also other ways to work. Like it's only about open API. You can create anything. So yes, now you know how to create simple things, but you also can create all of these things. But step by step, yes. First create this one, and after it's easy just to make a bit more and more functionality after. So code is really like that's all. It's like nothing, and everything works. Yes, actually that's all what I wanted to show you. I really, yes, I would be happy if you will try to make it by yourself. I have much more information about these bots, about, yes, you can have all these options, you can have this, it's literally, this is website actually. You can have different these options, you can create flows, and to be honest, yes, so once you try simple message reply, after you try multiple choices reply, after you can try some other flow, and these are also different constructions. You wanna these buttons will be like this, like in column or in one row. Yes, so or you wanna make some interface. For this, it's better to know some JavaScript. If you're not good with JavaScript, you can make everything like with these buttons. Like this menu, you can add just via bot fuzzer, but you need to add handlers to in your code to each of these. Like if somebody press start, I need to do this. You also can add that everyone who will write start, I will ignore, but everyone who will write start with some secret key, to them my bot will work. So after I can make anything. And yes, so there are a lot of actually things, but I would be happy if you uh, begin and make one bot like this. You can add me in LinkedIn. You have a link to this presentation. So if you have any questions, you can ask on LinkedIn right now. Here is link to a course which I'm giving from Magnimind. So on this course, yes, right now, as you see, there will be a conference at Stanford. Dr. Badai, he's scientist at Stanford University. Um, Actually, he's in medical AI. So, and they are making conference at Stanford on AI healthcare. So when you follow the link, you will find all information. And also you will find information about my course. So there will be introduction to Java, like, and all these things. If you knew, it will be useful. Object-oriented programming, data structures, and also there will be more information about bots, about how to use AI. So yes, and at the end you will have bot, chatbot, like with all this knowledge all together. It will be a bit more complex bot. And also on this website you can check other programs which Magnimind provides. So yes, you can check different mini bootcamps which Magnimind has. So yes, and if you have any questions, you can email to Magnimind. You will find uh, all these sources in presentation. And if you wanna watch recording of this current lesson or of some other lessons, You can find it in YouTube from Magnimind. So let me check your questions. Let me stop recording. What is the reference of AI here? Yes, so on the course, we will check libraries of AI. We will have a simple introduction of for AI. So we will not have time like to learn just all concept of AI because it's there are a lot of models. So first thing you need to know as a software engineer about writing AI. You know, when I was starting my PhD, so of course I needed to create my own some novelty, right, and some machine learning, etc. And I needed to create my own model. And when I was going to some conferences, like not scientific, but for software engineers, and only some people from Google and such kind of companies. Of course, I believe in Silicon Valley in startups, like many startups create their own AI models. But there are actually a lot of companies who uses um, AI also, and not all that software engineers know like new AI, how is it work inside. Yes, but there are a lot of different frameworks for that, libraries for that, which you also can use. So we will also check all of that. Right now, I recommend you to check OpenAPI library. You can use it with this chatbot. Uh, yes, for more AI, we will check it on the course. But if you have some questions right now, you can ask me, and I will try to reply you. About Groovy, allow immediate live code updates. It's uh, there are it's like architectural questions, so you can use Groovy. There is also Nashorn engine. There are also so once I was writing games and we needed this immediate live code update. So what we made, we had some code in JavaScript. It was just one file. We put it on some Lambda, for example, and yes, from Java 9, there was like this possibility, and also there is Nashorn engine you can check, where you can in Java you can execute any kind of code like on Python, on C++, on JavaScript. It will simple, like if I want to say it simple, it will convert it to Java bytecode and will execute it. So let's say, yes, if you want to make immediate live code update, you can try this kind of that you have some file somewhere on Amazon Lambda, and you have methods which execute code from that file. I don't know, it shouldn't be Lambda. I mean, it can be just some file on some cloud, and you have access to this file. And once you update that file, uh, there will be executed new version of code. Can you please point us to code to display an interface with weather and other capabilities that you showcase in this one slide? Okay, so okay, let me share it. Yes, and after I will read messages from Q&A only. Make it honest. So one more time. all this 1, forecast 5, forecast 7, forecast 10, new locations. You need to write handlers. So if I send start, I execute this handler. If I use this, I execute this handler. And if you want to have it in menu, you just go to bot fuzzer. Actually, you can check. So my apps, you currently have no web. Okay, I have new bot token set. I wanna set name. I wanna set description. It's to my bot, which I just created. I wanna set about text. I wanna set user pick, etc., 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 etc. I wanna set comments. Once you press this, I wanna set comments. I choose for which one, for which bot, and okay, send me a list of comments for your bot. Please use this format. Okay, let's try. I set up this. Success. Okay, let's go. So we go here, we already have menu, and I have these comments. The only thing I need to write handlers in what? We will check it on the course because, yes, in 1 hour we cannot make everything unfortunately, but now you have all these comments. If you wanna, let's say, if you wanna work, like receive something from weather API, I don't know, Apple weather, you just go to this Maven repository. I need dependency to some Apple weather API. You add this dependency here, and right after you can execute here. You can send any message, interact with that API, and make it work. Okay, I see Q&A only for. Okay, what AI is discussed? So, yes, I suggest you to add Open API and you can try it. But on course, we will have more details. If you have any questions right now about AI, you can write me. I just a bit afraid that we have 1 hour, we have different levels, and I want everyone be able to have to make something after this course. So I believe all of you could make this Telegram bot. If you already know how to make something, you can try to go further, yes, by yourself with this kind of code. And if you have some questions, so feel free to ask me. Can we get a copy of the video later for playback? Yes, it will be on YouTube for Magnimind. Okay. Yes, thank you for feedback. So if you have any other questions, please let me know. It's Magnimind Academy should answer, but I believe, yes, we have LLMs. Let me check. But I think Magnimind Academy should ask about that. You can write other questions meanwhile. Yes, actually today at 12 we'll be understanding and practicing with LLMs. Yes, so it's today. Yes, and also there will be AI in healthcare workshop on 19th. And on 18th, it will be AI and stock market workshop. I believe Magnimind will send you all these details. And also you can check out all mini boot camps on website. So yes, if you have any other questions, cool. So feel free to ask me questions in LinkedIn as well. I would be happy if somebody of you will make this bot live. And yes. Oh, super. I'm happy. So yes, now you can make some, you can check how to make inline answers. For example, yes, if you have, oh, I'm happy to hear. Yes. You can check how to make, if you want a different options, and try to add some Open API, Google Maps API, I don't know, any kind of APIs, because the flow it's the same in Java. And yes, and after if you write, if you know how to write backend, then you can write your backend, and without no knowledge how to make website, etc., you can add it. And, okay. Okay, so about mini bootcamps you can find on Magnimind website, and also if you will not find information about some workshops, or if you skip some of them on YouTube from Magnimind, you will find um, records from each video. Okay. So yes, if you skip something, you can check. You have my presentation, I hope. At the end of presentation, you can find all these links also. And also there will be a conference on AI healthcare at Stanford. So you can register there on Magnimind website. You're welcome. Yes, if you have interest in having more information about these chatbots or this AI, so yes, first you can write me questions on LinkedIn, and you can join my course. Would be happy to have you there. Okay, any other questions? Because we made it like in 1 hour, but I can wait a few more minutes for if you have questions. Yes, bye. Thank you for attending. Yes, you're welcome. Thank you. for your messages. I'm glad to see you all here. The link for register. Yes, it's Magnimind should send you this link. And thank you for your messages. Thank you for attending. Oh, will AI replace a human worker this year? What an interesting question. This year, no. I think it depends on the position actually. But for example, I'm writing code also by myself for my startup as well, and of course, I'm using some ChatGPT sometimes to speed up the process, but uh, ChatGPT also makes mistakes, doesn't have all updates, or even to write some text with ChatGPT, you also need to know how to use it in more efficient way, how to make this script to have the best result for you. So, and actually, to be honest, I even saw a lot of online courses which are like how to use ChatGPT, how to use that tool. So there are a lot of tools, but you also need to know how to use that specific tool. So, you know, it's not like I need text for my company, and but I need to create. I need to know the domain. I need to know the goal. I need to know my users. Even if I have AI, I still need to know all of these things to explain. I need to say this. No, it should be like this. Even if I have some code, if I want to write some code, also so it doesn't know the latest version of some library, and in latest version of some libraries there can be some method, and they can tell you, like AI can tell you, you need to use this method, but this version, but that version doesn't have this method, and I mean, uh, it's still not perfect, so still need some human effort. But yes, right now it makes some work more easy, but I don't think it will replace human worker, and especially this year. So in our code, we just hard coded our token and username for the bot. As Telegram keeps us encrypted, for it were additional work we should do to guard those pieces of information. So yes, you need to check how to make it secure. Of course, so all of you saw my token because I created this bot for our workshop. If somebody of you you will use it, I'm okay with that. But yes, if you have such information, you need to, like, you don't want somebody steal your code and see your credentials. Yes, so you need to guard these pieces by yourself. It's the same like connection to database. Yes, you need to store somewhere uh, how to connect to your database, and you need to make sure that your code will know these credentials, but nobody can steal it. And I hope I answered on the question. Mm. Okay, awesome. I will check your application, and you can write me on LinkedIn also. Okay, so feel free to ask any other question. On my own website, I want to make use of a bot to gather information from other websites and resources. Will I be able to use this? To use what? To use Telegram chat bot? You want to create bot. So look, let's have a look. Uh, you already you already have website, as I understood. Yes, you already have website. Mm-hmm. Look, uh, let me try to share my screen. Yes, so wait. So for example, here is bot father chatbot. Let's say this is also some website, right? And this is Telegram chatbot. If I go here, like open Telegram if you wanna use, or start bot here. Open Telegram. Yeah, so you still need to open Telegram. I suggested if you don't have website or if you're okay, few options. First, if you don't have website, you don't have mobile applications, but you wanna have something. Yes, we just make kind of simple application for everything, for iOS, for Android. Yes, Telegram is everywhere. But if you have website already, uh, I think it's better to make some just chatbot functionality on website without redirecting user to Telegram. Maybe not all users have Telegram. And also another thing which can be, if you saw this, for example, burger. So I wanna order food. I can add, yes, I can mine. Yes, so I can view order, I can pay. So this view is actually website. So if you want to have something in chatbot, we just create a chatbot. You can check, you can make it. If I press on this comment, I will have, here it looks not nice, but on mobile applications, it on mobile phone, it looks like it like everything in one. This is like your phone screen, and you can open your existing website, write in your chatbot in Telegram, and you can interact with user. This is an option also. Yes, just bot in general. Yes, you can use it. You can write it. Yes, it's also you can use some, but you don't need Telegram API, this Telegram dependency. Yes, you need to make some other dependency. Actually, there are different architectural solutions which can be. I want to have a place where I show breaking news and render it on my own website. Uh, I have a lot of questions right now. If you want, you can write me this and we can discuss. But yes, I have questions like, uh, let's say, you wanna have this news like once subscribe this news every day, once a day, or once a second, or why do you need bot if you have if you're already in one place have all breaking news? For what do you need bot? Uh, I think bot to gather information from other websites. It's you can check web scraping. Web scraping. Yes, so you can go to other site. Okay, maybe it's not good because you need to check if it's officially legal to make web scraping. Not everyone allowed to make it, but let's say a lot of websites also have some IPs. Yes, so there is a Telegram API, or there is, I don't know, maybe there is Twitter API, and via this API you can officially get everything from website. If it's not officially, you can, yes, you can check web scraping, but you need to make everything legal. Otherwise, you will be banned. But yes, if there is opportunity to use API, better use API. Okay, any other questions? What is not the right choice for uh, I mean, so right now we are talking on this workshop, we were talking about chatbots. Yes, because if you write somewhere and it replies you, then it's chatbot. This you are calling bot just by some script which will do something for you. You call it bot. But if you want to find how to make it, it's better to yes, you need to write some kind of code like this, a bit, I mean, um, but you can check API of websites from which you need to get information, and you can check web scraping. By these keywords, it will be easier to find solutions. Okay. You're welcome. Okay, if you have any other questions, feel free to ask. If no, then we will finish. And soon I will stop my bot, so you could not access my bot. Uh-huh. You can check my LinkedIn. My LinkedIn is in my at the end of my presentation. Also, I will provide you with link right now. Yes, and also you can come to my course, and we will check things which are in program there. Okay, so if there are no more questions, where are my courses? Okay, let me send you link. Yeah, so you can check program, you can subscribe, and we will have more detailed information about all these details about chatbot, how to make it more fancy, not just reply, about AI, and of course I would be thankful for any questions from you to make it suitable for everyone. Yeah, so thank you for attending, and if there are no more questions, then I think we can finish, and you can reach me out. Okay, thank you for attending, and have a nice day. You're welcome. Okay, bye. Thank you. Yes, you can disconnect.